Back again at YouTube video, it's your boy Riot G. Today we're gonna react to Dolph Ziggler's shocking return to Raw. This is a late vid, it's fine. You know Raw's the new Raw's tonight anyway. But yeah, we're gonna react to Dolph Ziggler's shocking return to Raw. Let's get right into the video.
Listen up, football fan.
We have an ad. This usually happens every time, so.
Ninth return, Brock Lesnar took a break from his farm. AJ is still in WWE. The Ring General is back. And yes, we got the surprise appearance from Dolph Ziggler. And if y'all know me, you know it made me a happy, chubby ass boy. I made a video talking about daily WWE superstars, and WWE did it again just to make sure. Nah, but
I don't think this is gonna be the only return we get. I feel like we're gonna get more, especially with the tournament going on. Do you guys think we're gonna get more returns?
Fine with one of my ghosts losing to Prolusico. I'm completely fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I am fine with it. Raw from Madison Square Garden did not disappoint. People have always been raw dogging you with honesty. So let me tell you, lately I was not feeling the WWE. I don't feel like wrestling was very exciting. You know, I expected a lot more from Survivor Series build. So I was just not feeling it. But this show definitely had a lot more to offer. People, have we ever got that many returns in one episode? I don't think so. So obviously the show kicks off with John Cena. He cuts an emotional promo thanking New York City and Madison Square Garden for 20 years of moments. He says this is the last time he and the fans will share Monday Night Raw together. Which is still so crazy, it still didn't hit me, people. Our childhood just died. No more John Cena on Monday Night Raw. If you've been watching the PG era, Ruthless Aggression era, you expect...
Yeah, man. Last Raw appearance, I think, right? Or am I wrong?
Him to be on Raw. Even when we got storylines where John Cena got fired, he would still appear on Raw. He didn't care. We see Dominic and he wants a rematch. So Cena is okay with it, right? But Dominic says, what about we do it at Survivor Series? So John Cena accepts, but he also says, well, I want to have a match tonight. Cena gets surrounded by the Judgment Day, but throughout his career...
What's your favorite Cena color attire? Y'all comment down.
Cena made some friends. We got Sheamus, we got Mysterio, and up next we're having a 6-man tag team match. One of the very...
Yeah, this 6-man match they had, people were saying this is like it feels like 2012 or something all over again.
Very rare cases where I'm okay with WWE giving us a 6-man tag team match. This was a lot of fun. But people, how about we talk about this match first? Am I the only one who's a little disappointed? Sure, I'm okay with the match. I know it makes sense. Kinda. But since we already saw Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena, and we only have like 2 John Cena matches left, shouldn't we have a different kind of match?
This Saturday is Survivor Series.
You know what I mean? Shouldn't we have somebody different? Dominic already got John Cena. How about we do something different? So people, we got the 6-man tag team match. John Cena, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day. So lots of fan service right here, right? Just a match for the crowd. And obviously, I feel like a perfect way to say goodbye to John Cena on Monday Night Raw, right? Sheamus and Rey Mysterio are legends as well. So, you know, they were just kind of, you know, giving a tribute to John Cena during the entire match. We got a 3-some 5 knuckle shuffle, people. And of course, as you can imagine, the babyface team wins. You know, they're saying goodbye. Dare I say,
which makes sense.
A pretty emotional moment right here. Not a lot of things to nitpick right here. I feel like that was a beautiful moment. You know, I'm glad Sheamus got to share that. I'm glad people are kind of looking at Sheamus like he's already a wrestling legend. Again, the only issue I have is that I feel like it's very underwhelming that we're going to see John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio again, a match we already saw. So he's defending the championship against the same guy, and you know what? He's probably losing the title, isn't he? He's probably losing the championship again to Dominic. What's the point? We see Heyman and GM's backstage.
Just so he can be a Grand Slam champion to close out his retirement.
Me picking Drew McIntyre pissed you off. Wait till you see what I have in store for you, everybody.
And it's not bad. I mean, I was waiting for it to happen. I knew that was the title he needed.
What he's talking about, by the way. Like, the general managers are supposed to act like they're fucking idiots. Obviously, it's Brock Lesnar. It's Rikishi. No, it's not Rikishi. It's obviously Brock Lesnar. Have you checked the weather outside? The farming season is over. So Stephanie O'Kerr was about to get into it, but she got attacked by Nikki Bella. So Nikki says she came back to take what's hers, the women's division. Thank you for reminding me who the hell I am. You're the one who says, John. You will be giving me the match for the women's title, which is happening at Survivor Series, and you'll bow down to the women who changed the women's division. She is kinda right. I guess, in a way. I don't feel like she changed the women's division. I think she just became a big thing once WWE decided to change up the women's division. She was good, though. She was pretty good, I guess. Why am I feeling such a weird vibe from Nikki Bella lately? I don't know what it is. So Solo Sikoa comes out, and who's the mystery opponent? Dolph Ziggler's music hits. Everybody goes wild. Man, come on. Look, I know it's a one-time thing. I understand, man. Holy shit. You know, Ziggler is legitimately one of
Yeah, cause he's in a different promotion. I think, right? Impact, TNA.
my favorite WWE wrestlers of all time. So that was a special moment. I knew there was a possibility of him coming out because I've heard the rumors, but you know, before the show,
Yeah, man. Like I say, we had Zack Ryder just come back. And now it's all Dolph Ziggler. Who's gonna come back next? Maybe Ezekiel Jackson, cause he was talking about coming back.
I think it was Adam Pearce who said people have a lot of theories who could be the mystery opponents. I was like,
We might see debuts. You know, debuts from NXT.
okay, so obviously Austin Theory, but they played us. They played us. It was Dolph Ziggler, and it got me so excited because, like I've said, huge fan, huge Ziggler mark. So the crowd goes wild. It makes you question how the hell is he still not in the WWE, you know? Still one of the best sellers in the business. The match was a lot of fun. I'm not the one who was really excited about a solo match in the WWE, but he made that shit exciting. He sold well, some pretty cool spots, and a pretty nice finish. You know, I knew he's going to lose the match. It only makes sense, unfortunately. He's not an active, you know, a member of the WWE roster, so it makes sense that he lost. I'm just happy we got that pop. I'm just happy we got to hear that crazy ass pop. He's still a big deal. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler is a big part of John Cena's career. You know, one of the best John Cena's rivals during that PG era. So I'm just
Yeah, 2013 definitely.
happy we got to see that. I still don't understand people. How is Dolph Ziggler not in the main event picture of the WWE, like with names like CM Punk, Cody, and all of these guys, LA Knight? How is he not in that category? I honestly don't get it. You know, people, at the end of the day, I'm just glad WWE did some fan service. Sure, he lost. So did Zack Ryder, but it makes sense. So Alexa Bliss talks about Charlotte leaving the Survivor Series team. She doesn't understand why would Charlotte do it. Why would she care about Rhea Ripley? This is not the Charlotte Flair I know. Eventually got the Survivor Series team brawl, and of course Charlotte Flair made the save, so she is back in the match. Which kind of surprised me. Why would WWE do it in the first place if they changed their minds in a few days? I get it, but I thought it's gonna be one of these scenarios where you don't know if we're going to have the fifth member because nobody wants to team with them and Charlotte is out. But during the match, Charlotte comes back. She saves the day. What's more interesting though is that it seems like AJ Lee is going to be a part of this team. Definitely makes the match a bit more exciting, but before that we got the Intercontinental Women's Championship match, Becky Lynch versus Maxine. So I feel like this was the most believable match. Like every time they faced each other, you knew Becky Lynch is going to win the match, but this time it was unpredictable because WWE told the story of Maxine actually training and facing Becky once she's legitimately ready for Becky Lynch. So we finally got the match. She's ready. The match is fine. Pretty okay. I actually like the moveset. She's not a great wrestler, but she does some unique shit I appreciate. AJ Lee's music hits, Becky gets distracted, and Maxine actually wins the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, she won, what is it, her second time winning it or winning it back or something?
Championship. This is absolutely wild. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Alright, that was Dolph Ziggler's shocking return to Raw. I know we didn't check out the whole thing, but, you know, hey, Raw, new Raw tonight. But that was Dolph Ziggler's shocking return to Raw. Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Why is that up there? Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. I got more videos coming. Stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment. I just said that, I think. And yeah, Uriah out.